Espokututa Krista Krenko. Jak Oscar.
Yes, I bet you have. Sorry about the mess.
Yeah, bueno, lente buka.
Hello everybody, I hope you are having a good day. Welcome back to the Pop Culture Network channel. I'm your host Chris, and with me like always, my co-host Matt.
I want to welcome you guys back to the PCN. In today's video, we're going to talk about the drama that unfolded during the filming of Solo, a Star Wars story. So get ready for a not so insightful view on why the directors were fired. Alright, to start off with, let's go back in time to the summer of 2015. Such a good time. Director duo Phil Lord and Chris Miller were hired by Lucasfilm to direct a Han Solo prequel movie, set before the events of A New Hope, and the film was written by Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, and Force Awakens screenwriter Lawrence Kasdan and his son. If you don't know who Lawrence Kasdan is, he is a legend in Star Wars. He basically rewrote the entire script of Empire Strikes Back and penned the majority of Return of the Jedi. He's been writing the character of Han Solo since the late 70s, so he knows the character inside and out. Months later, they cast Alden Ehrenreich, who appeared in the movie Hail Caesar, to play young Solo. A role that had 250 actors audition for the role, which included the likes of Miles Teller, Chandler Riggs, and Scott Eastwood. Everything seemed to be going a-okay. They cast the supporting cast for the film, which includes the likes of Donald Glover as Lando and Woody Harrelson as Solo mentor named Beckett.
But last summer came the bombshell that Phil Lord and Chris Miller were fired from the project with only a couple more weeks of principal photography left. Following the weeks after their firing, details slowly started coming out that helped us understand why they were let go. One unnamed source said it was a culture clash from day one. Kathleen Kennedy, Lucasfilm's president, didn't even like the way they folded their socks.
So weird.
Both sides struggled with control as they were in a constant battle over how scenes should be shot and how much Lord and Miller could go off from the script to do improv. The duo's improvisational style didn't go over well from many on set. Known for their smaller sets like the Lego Movie and 21 Jump Street's franchise, in which Lord and Miller collaborated heavily with their cast on a movie the size of a Star Wars project that led to hundreds of crew members standing around and waiting for marching orders. Lord and Miller also shot scenes by delivering improv lines to actors, and once Kasdan heard about this, he demanded they stick directly to the script. But in last May, things got really bad. Lucasfilm fired the editor for Solo and brought in an acting coach for Alden Ehrenreich, which is rare that late into production. According to reports, Lucasfilm wasn't satisfied with the performance Lord and Miller were getting out of him. Star Wars Newsnet reported that Ehrenreich himself voiced concerns about how the character was coming across. The Han Solo character was compared to Ace Ventura at times. To try to steady the ship, Kennedy decided to have Kasdan shadow Lord and Miller, but that rubbed the duo the wrong way, understandably, which led to them firing and bringing in Ron Howard to take over directing duties. The footage Lord and Miller shot was deemed unusable, and they reshot a majority of the film.
So who is to blame? Well, to me, it's on both Lord and Miller and Lucasfilm. The film everyone wanted to make should have been decided on before they started filming. And this isn't the first time Lucasfilm has had problems with their directors. With Rogue One, director Gareth Edwards took a back seat during reshoots when filmmaker Tony Gilroy was brought in to reshoot a good majority of the film. Evidence from a lot of the shots from the trailers just not showing up in the final movie. Director Josh Trank left, but it seemed more of a leave before we fire you after the disaster of 2015 Fantastic Four movie. His spin-off film was rumored to be a Boba Fett film, and just recently, Colin Trevorrow was fired from Episode 9 after his latest film, The Book of Henry, was not well received, to say it politely. Look, I personally never had any interest in a Han Solo prequel movie, But Lord and Miller and the cast, especially Donald Glover as Lando, had me intrigued about this movie. I don't want to see a paint-by-numbers Han Solo origin film, but I do not want to see a weird, wacky Ace Ventura Han Solo either. I guess you can say I will never be pleased.
I agree with you, Matthew. I also think it's both parties' fault, the directors and Lucasfilm. They should have had a clear vision for this movie before they even started production. Now, this doesn't mean the movie will be terrible. From the first reactions from the premiere, the movie is a blast. But there should be concern from fans on how Lucasfilm is handling their directors and their movies. In my opinion, Disney/Lucasfilm haven't made a bad Star Wars film yet, but if they keep firing directors in the middle of production or bringing in a different director to reshoot their movie, then that's eventually going to catch up with them.
One last thing. People watching this video, yes you, I'm talking to you. We will be uploading our very first spoiler-free review of Solo, A Star Wars Story, and we're having trouble thinking of a rating system to use for reviewing movies. So we're wondering if you guys have any suggestions for a rating system we could use. Please tell us in the comments section below. And also tell us what you guys think of the firing of Lord and Miller, and is Disney/Lucasfilm doing a good job handling the Star Wars property? Tell us in the comment section below, please.
We hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and share this video with a friend, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be one of the first people to watch our new videos every Tuesday and Friday. Also, follow us on Twitter and Instagram, like us on Facebook, and until next time, have a good day.